Well, hello. Hello and welcome. It is Sunday, February 19th. Today is, in fact, my birthday. The day. It, it, it's today. I don't have anything, I don't have any special effects planned. I want to have like a party pop or go off or something, but just imagine it in your head. Imagine a party popper in your head. I have that emoji on my desktop looking at me right now. I don't remember why, but it's there. So thank you, Pio. But yeah, it's actually 2 years ago, almost to the day it would have been. Um,
You'll
I
have to
did.
be recorded before you're officially released.
Thank you, the wonderful little cats. They're actually ripping around the house right now. Very excited, probably for snacks. I just refilled their food, so Oreo's very happy. But yeah, 2 years ago, I did a stream where one of the incentives was that if I got to a certain number of subscribers, I would do a Dark Souls 3 playthrough because I don't like Dark Souls 3. And that was a certain amount of pain. And I like Dark Souls series. Dark Souls, Soulsborne, whatever you want to call it, the From Software series. It's I've always liked those games. I love Dark Souls 1. I liked Dark Souls 2 a bit less, but it was still pretty good. I've played through that one multiple times. Um, I I love Sekiro. I love Bloodborne. I like most of Elden Ring, and I will probably replay that at some point. I do have my issues with Elden Ring, but that's neither here nor there. But Dark Souls 3 is the weird little stepchild that I have never enjoyed my time with. I have tried playing it. This will be, I think, the fourth attempt, and I there's something about it that just doesn't it just doesn't do it for me. And I want to try and either I want to figure out what that is, or I want to force myself to like this game because it feels like something I would really enjoy, but I can't get there. Yeah, my main problem with Elden Ring is that there was just too much. it, by the time I got to like the last third, not the last third, maybe like the last quarter of the game, it was just like, okay, I think I'm done with this. I want to try and rush to the end, but and I got close, but I didn't end up finishing it completely. But Dark Souls 3, I have my little preface is that I have played some. I've beaten a handful of bosses in the past. I have gotten to a point. I've gotten like progressed several hours into the game before, but I never stuck with it. It just got to that point where I was like, I don't enjoy playing this. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if I can force myself to like this game or just die trying. I've been thinking about what kind of build to do. Um, the only kind of character build that I have never done before is a dark magic build. But I also know that dark magic is like a late game, if not new game plus sort of thing, generally. But I don't know. Maybe I'll lean that way. We'll see. I don't really know what's gonna happen. Howdy, gamers. Welcome.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge.
I know the story, but
In venturing north,
I will.
the pilgrims discover the truth of the old
I will
words.
try to like it I mean, I like the story, I should say. My main problems are with
fades,
the gameplay.
and the lords go without thrones.
This is so loud. That's me. That's how I feel about this game. That's how my last playthrough ended.
Is threatened. The bell toll.
Okay. I don't know why the music... I don't know why that's so loud. I don't know. I'll have to think of a name. Yeah, Hex... I was reading a bit about how Hex magic isn't really much of a thing in Dark Souls 3, which is a little disappointing. Huh. What curious differences between male and female stance. Fascinating. Age really doesn't matter.
Ah, yes, we've been expecting you.
Thank you, Beam Splash. Class. In my experience, I know I've started as a cleric and as a pyromancer before, I do believe. Pyromancer might be... Granted, I've never really done a pyromancer build either. I've kind of played around with the pyromancy spells a bit, but... Oh no, I have played as a herald too. I think the first time I played this game, I did a herald because he starts with a spear. And spears are cool. Strength, vitality, dexterity, vigor. So more of like a... This feels like it's tuned a bit more to go to like paladin, like a faith build. It starts with 13 faith. Mercenary is one of the best weapons. Oh yeah. May have tried playing as a mercenary too. I don't think I want to do faith, because I did faith. The last time I played Dark Souls 2, I did a faith build, and it was very underwhelming. But granted, Dark Souls 2 is... Faith has been kind of nerfed a bit. Yeah, I know the starting class doesn't really matter that much. Faith is even worse. Well... Maybe I'll go Pyromancer. Just to get the Pyromancer's Flame. Seems like a pretty good place to start anyway. Then I can... Starts with high intelligence too, so if I want to do magic, I can go that way. Yeah. Burial Gift. Pyromancy in one hand and an ice weapon in the other. That sounds cool. Fire Gem. Sovereignless Soul. Rusted Gold Coin. Fired. Life Ring is probably useless for what it gives. I think I'll go with the Fire Gem. That seems like it's a decent long-term investment. God, the faces in this game. Yeah. How do you see? Excuse me, sir. How do you see? Very burly. Burly upper body. Small head, large head. Make a burly upper body. Make him huge. Oh my god, he's enormous. His head is so tiny. He seems bad, and he looks worse. Oh. Oh, I had a name in mind like 2 days ago, and now I can't remember what it was. This character has no name, but he is in fact the Dank Soul. Little guy, it's his birthday. Tony Hotz. Tony Hotz isn't bad. I kind of like that one. He's got that hot hand. I can't. He's just that fur. Pro Blazer. He's got the fur. He doesn't have the boots with the fur, but he's got the fur. All right. Let's go, Tony Hotz. Pro Blazer. Going wintry places, gotta stay warm. See, that's the other thing, is that this game has got like a bunch of like wintry locations and stuff, and I'm a sucker for that stuff. I love wintry locations. I live in Canada. I live in one. There's something about wintry locations that are so atmospheric. So I should love this, but granted, I thought it was a bit underwhelming in Elden Ring as well, but cool. If I ever play any sort of game where I can move around with a controller, I must run in a circle immediately. I gotta get a feel for it, and the Souls games have always felt really good. Oh man. I can already tell Elden Ring is gonna mess me up, because I wanted to do a jump attack on him by pressing A. Got some habits to break. The last time I think I played this, it was coming relatively... well, not the last time, but I came off this relatively recently from playing Bloodborne, and I think that kind of messed with me a bit. And I think having come off of this, or having to come to this after playing Elden Ring is also going to really mess with me. Yeah. Ashy Estus Flask. Whoops. Are you hostile? I don't care. Buh. Ow. Ow. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. I know that they have... okay, yeah, they changed the jump mechanics in this game. And I don't know how I feel about it. Usually I change it back to double tapping R like a heathen. But I'll stick with it. Elden Ring may have broken my dependency on that mechanic, but we'll see. It really is shocking how much of a game changer just having a jump button was. Like, it was so much better. Why did the Sekiro jump into this, but never released it? That'd be cool. I like Sekiro. Guy's got more health now. Axes are another weapon that I've never really used in a Souls game before. Maybe I'll stick with them. Maybe I won't. I've never really liked the way they feel. This playthrough in Dark Souls 2, I did a mace build. I think I ended up with a great mace of some sort. May have just been the Great Mace. I don't remember. I do tend to have a bit of a habit of playing fast-moving characters. I do enjoy spears a lot. But maybe I'll go with like something big and heavy this time around. Who knows? Whoops. My favorite character I ever made in Dark Souls 1 was somebody with a spear. Don't you dare fall off that cliff. I want your item. There, now you can go. Perish. I also use a scythe. Oh man, some of those weird weapons I would love to use, like a whip or a scythe or something like that, but they're just... It's too strange. It's too... There's like 2 of them in the game and they're really bad. Okay, now let's see if I can actually do this. No. I don't know what it is. Oh, hi. I forgot about you. I have a ton of trouble with that jump. But I'm gonna get it. Whips are only viable in 2. Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. Ah. Discounting the weird bug that breaks them. Okay. So, I think this guy marks kind of one of the first main issues that I have with this game, is that they've ramped the difficulty in the early game way up. Like, not to say that this is a hard boss. I've beaten this boss every time I've played this game. But it is a notable step up from pretty much every other game's first boss. Like, intro boss. It feels like a boss that you are supposed to lose to. Out. Ah. Okay, greedy. Ow. That was just me not paying attention. Fireball. Fireball. Ah. Hey, it's working. Fireball. Fireball. Haha. Fireball wins. And see, like, that's the other thing, is that I complain about this game's difficulty, but I am, like, not to toot my own horn, but I am by no means bad at these games. Like, I like to think I'm pretty okay, but this game just gets me, in the early game specifically. Put stock in better shields. I mean, fair. But I broke my reliance on shields very early on in my Souls playthroughs. Like in Dark Souls 1, I learned how to play without a shield, and I never really went back. It's a hard habit to break. Like once you get away from that, it's tough. Especially after you've played like Bloodborne or Sekiro or something like that. Well, I guess less so Sekiro, but Sekiro has its own mechanics that I feel they don't get mixed up as much. Gentlemen. Demon Souls. Admittedly, Demon Souls is one that I haven't really played much. I did buy it on PS3 way back when it came out, but I never got into it. Like, Dark Souls 1 was my... It took me a while to get into Dark Souls 1 the first time, and then it was like, okay, I get this now. And admittedly, I never went back to Demon Souls, because I don't own a PS5. You always do shield guy? Yeah, I feel like I need to get a sense of what my character's going to be. Like, I wasn't really sure what I would end up with in an Elden Ring, and then once I got 2 katanas, it was like, yep. I am an anime nerd. Fireball. Regular greatsword and shield. You mean regular longsword? Greatsword seems... I don't think anybody starts with a great weapon in a Souls game. That's a bit excessive. Although, admittedly, in Dark Souls 1, you could get the Zweihander immediately if you knew where it was. Puppy. Oh god. Greatswords are also very good, yes. That is true. I haven't done a greatsword playthrough since a very long time ago. Yes, specifically the Berserk sword. And I do love the aesthetic of this game. Like, the new Firelink Shrine is awesome. I love this place.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. Welcome to the bonfire.
Okay, I have to stand still. I was gonna run around you.
I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Cool.
Farewell,
I'll leave you for now.
Ashen One.
Also, I mean, I like Andre, but I do feel weird that they just took him wholesale from the first game where we're like, hey, he's a here now.
Well, a newcomer, I see.
Which,
I am Andre.
I don't know. I get that it's the point,
Shrine,
but it's
a
still
humble smith
weird.
forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust.
Sure.
A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons.
I got good arms. Look at these
Such is
flexes.
my purpose.
Although, okay, Andre could outflex the hell out of me. I better not talk too much on that.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
I do also feel like the Smith in Elden Ring is just Andre, but weird. Like, he's very similar kind of character. More bitter, I guess. Kind of more along the lines of the blacksmith in Dark Souls 2, I guess.
Pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No?
Firekeeper for some reason. Yeah. Aye. Do you have anything that I want? Shield? Different weapon? I love halberds as a weapon, but I've never used them in Souls games because I don't like their attacks. Perhaps a spell? Mayhaps? Not yet.
Ashen One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares. Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death?
Ow.
Ashen One.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's... Dark Souls 3 is like the Avengers movie of the Souls games. Where are the rest of these NPCs? I know there's more, but I don't think they show up yet. Oh, hi.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
See, I like this guy.
Don't you think?
I like this guy because he is... all of the Dark Souls games and Demon Souls has this guy. There's always a guy in the starting area who is just like the most depressed human being you've ever seen in your life. And he just sits there and he gives you these really sad... Yeah, it's the Crestfallen Warrior again. He just keeps showing up. I wish there was one in Elden Ring. Was there one in Elden Ring? Vaguely. That's the wrong throne. Dang it. I like the Crestfallen Warriors. I like him but most in Dark Souls 1 because, yeah, he has an actual character arc. Hey.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland.
Vake? Yeah, that's true.
Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver. No need to be coy. Have a closer look. 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be licked to preserve this world.
He is very breathy,
A
sensual.
reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a colossus.
Cool. Thanks,
Now,
Diego.
do not be away over long.
So, I will say that one of the things that I do really like about this game is how they foreshadow the different bosses. I guess all the Dark Souls games kind of do that, but I like this one in that it gives you their thrones, and it's like, here they are, here are their names. And they are also in the intro cutscene, yes, but I like seeing this kind of stuff. You know, seeing Yorm's throne over here. It's cool. I like it. It's a good reminder of what your goals are. Anyway. Elden Ring introduces a bunch of characters at the start, but gives like 0 context for any of them and who they are. And then you meet them later. Dark Souls 2... Yeah, Dark Souls 2 doesn't really introduce any of their bosses, do they? Kind of. The guy doing the voiceover in Elden Ring's intro cutscene is very good. He gives 110% in that performance. He did not have to go that hard, but he did.
Ashen, produce the mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords, to Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge.
Shallow Quara talks about them.
Very well.
The cat.
Then touch the darkness within me.
That's the best NPC in Dark Souls 2.
Nourishment from these sovereignless
Just a
souls.
cat for some reason. Okay, vitality increases that. Vigor is health. I'll do health, maybe a point of strength, and intelligence. Raymond, whom everyone loved. Yeah, if I'm gonna do magic, it's either gonna be pyromancy or sorcery, so I'll probably stick with intelligence for now. And I do kind of also want to do big weapons again. I'll just give myself more health.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels.
She's Ghost in Ant-Man 2, huh? There's the Dark Souls 2 has got a lot of really weird voice actors in it, of like other people that are fairly notable. They voice like one NPC that is really unimportant.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Like the person who voices the NPC that you get to in the arena in the Colosseum in Dark Souls 2. It voices like the little short guy who deals with that covenant, and he was an actor. Like he was, and I had just finished watching Chernobyl, the HBO series at the time, and he was in that. And I found that out, and I was like, wait, what? It's so weird. But hey, more power to him. Alright, let's go to the high wall. Did he sound like evil Winnie the Pooh? No, he had a really weird voice in Chernobyl. Like, kind of breathy, and he played, oh god, what was his name? What was his name? I can't remember, but he was one of the, like, administrators in Chernobyl. He was in most of the series. He had the really poofy, curly hair. I liked his character because he was an awful, awful person. Titchy Gren, yeah. It is weird that they start you in a space that isn't the bonfire and then tell you, okay, go get the bonfire, which is down this set of stairs. I guess it's supposed to be like, you know, you're supposed to take in the vista and everything, but wow, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I expected. I know that one of these directions is not the correct way to go. And I'm pretty sure it's this way. Yes, it is. I know where I am now. I don't need to be here. Remember me? Not gonna fall for your traps. Yeah, okay. This is the shortcut. I have played through this beginning section many times. It's very familiar to me. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that would be a backstab, but I'll take it. Pretty sure that this is Bad News Bears up here. I missed. Yes, I was indeed correct. He didn't transform as fast as I thought he would, so I ended up okay. Yeah, seems lonely to me. Yeah, you guys are fine. I'll leave you. Pus of Man are bad enemies. Yeah. They're very just, like, they're gotcha enemies. They're designed just to be like, oh, gotcha, now you lose. we go. One of these guys has a bell, doesn't he? You there. Ooh, longsword. I love this game's aesthetics for the most part. Like, running around this busted up city with all these dragon corpses around. It feels like the Undead Burg or the first zone in Demon Souls, where there's like a dragon attacking the bridge and whatnot. I deserve that. But it feels like the aftermath of that. Nerd. I saw you back there. I hear footsteps. I think this is... I don't know, this is where I'm supposed to be. It's been a while since I played Bloodborne, but I do think it is very smooth in its controls. Okay, yes, that is the dead end. That is what I thought. I knew there was a dead end here somewhere. You have to turn blood off or your character ends up in blackface. Yeah. Hey. Hello. Goodbye. Again? No, that's... I have to trigger it. Remember Dark Souls 1? I mean, Demon Souls did this as well. I very explicitly remember the Drake in Demon Souls because I painstakingly shot arrows at it until it died once. No. These guys. Oh, God. So these guys are like one of the primary issues I have with the beginning of this game. They have the moveset of the Black Knights from Dark Souls 1, but they're just enemies. They're just dudes you have to deal with. Like, that's not cool. What? Jerk. shield. A lot of Dark Souls 1 stuff is just, hey, remember Demon Souls. That is 100% true. Dark Souls 1 was kind of almost a remake, in a way. Because Demon Souls had a decent amount of exposure, but it was still like... The series really didn't take off until Dark Souls. And then everybody forgot about Demon Souls. Too fast. Yeah, FromSoft is just gonna do what they do. It's very true. I do enjoy the in-jokes that they do have, like the Moonlight Greatsword and... Oh man, maybe I should build for the Moonlight Greatsword. I don't know how much of a pain it is to get in this game, but in Dark Souls 2, it sucks. I could probably rest at the bonfire. Seath himself as an in-joke. I'll just let him go. I'll let him cook. Although I guess I really let him cook, didn't I? Anyway, where's the other one? I didn't see you coming. I would have burned you too if I had seen you. Is it this place that's a dead end? I think so. Fireball. Perfectly executed. Always check both ways before you do anything in Dark Souls 1. Or any of the Dark Souls games. I couldn't remember which of these barrels explode if you hit them with fire. Aha. Knew it. Knew there was somebody hiding in here. Mailbreaker. Daggers are another weapon that I don't think I've ever really seriously used in a Souls game. Because it's just... why? Like, you have to build your whole character around it. Oh, that's right. It's you. That's where you hide. Okay, you can stay there. Yeah, not having the reach is a problem. Mailbreaker sucks in every game. Fair enough. Okay. Ah, yes. I recall this place. That guy got all hyped up because he was going to get me. Oh, God. Oh. In the end, it was him who got me. What you guys doing? Oh. Okay. Sorry. They're so sad about the dragon. Can I can't target any of these guys. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's you. Yeah. It was the shirtless one. That's what I thought. There is a dragon just hanging out right over there. Like, you guys don't need to be so sad about all these dead dragons. Like, there's one right there. He will be more than happy to immolate your flesh, if that is what you desire. Ugh. That dragon killed a bunch of people. I'd be willing to bet all these dragons probably killed a lot of people. Ow. I did not see you. You have friends. Where are you going? Where are you going? Trousers. Okay. Just took that guy's pants. How much do we want to bet that this message says something about butthole? Yeah. Stay classy, gamers. I hate this place. I hate this enemy. I hate everything about this. I have died to this guy in particular, I don't know how many times. I think, from what I've played, I think Elden Ring is better than Dark Souls 3, but it's too long. It is too long for its own good. Pay no attention to me. Haha. Take that. Gotta be an item in here. Nope, just a man. Okay, I'm happy he didn't hear me. What was that? Oh. Oh, that's the Lloyd's medallion. Garbage items. That's what you get for trying to backstab me. I see you. It does put mimics to sleep. Yeah, I don't know if it still does in this game, but it used to. That is very true. It opens them up for the pillaging. I don't want to deal with this guy. I really don't. I feel the same way about these guys as I did about the knights in, was it Nokron? There's some knights in Elden Ring that gave me, like, vibes. Same vibes as these guys. They were kind of a pain to deal with. They had all the wind powers. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I did still lose a lot of health. Playing Nioh spoiled me for fast combat. I should try Nioh one of these days, because I've heard good things about it, but like I have always assumed that it's very similar to Dark Souls, but then I've also heard people be like, it is, but it isn't. But I heard good things about both games. Oh, you're hiding in there. Ah. Okay, we're... Nioh is more like if Diablo had involved fighting. I do like Diablo. And I've kind of wished I could play a more Diablo game that isn't Diablo, because I don't want to support Activision. Activision Blizzard, excuse me. I keep wanting to crouch and sneak, but both Elden Ring and especially Sekiro have ruined me on that front. Silver Eagle Kite Shield. It'll do. Still have a decent roll. I'm A-okay with that. You don't seem like a friend. I missed. Sekiro is a very different game. It doesn't feel fair putting Sekiro in the same hat as the rest of these games, because it has its own mechanics, and it asks of you something very different than these games do. It's very much like, okay, here is how this game works. Now figure this out or you're in trouble. Whereas the rest of these games are kind of like, okay, you know, you can kind of make up some of your own rules. You can pick what weapons you want to use. In Sekiro, it's nope, you have your sword. Master this mechanic or else. But I kind of like that, because it makes the boss fights a lot more... It makes the boss fights a lot more specifically geared to skill mastery, I guess? It's a very cool game. I like Sekiro a lot. Can I hit anyone from here? I cannot. Whoops. Pay no attention to the man on the stairs. Oh, not enough mana. Dog. I didn't know there'd be a dog. Backstab. That's how you wield an axe. Hello? I hear stomping. Gasp. So many things, like they have parts made of wax. Yeah. Yeah. I hope any game that From Software makes needs to have this mechanic in it. The insane ragdolls. The cell key. Pointless ahead. Armored Core 6 has ragdolls, but they make really loud metal scraping noises. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, this large lad. I like his little wings that he's got on the back. Like, I know that there were knights who had those in real life. I can't remember what they were called. And I know that Dark Souls 3 has a bunch of enemies like that, but I just like his tiny little wings on his back. Little feathers. It's adorable. Okay, I think it's probably... Is there another bonfire between here and Vort? There isn't, is there? Winged Hussars. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought they were, but I couldn't remember if that was the correct name or not. There's got to be another bonfire. I don't want to backtrack. You do not perceive me. He perceived me. Oh, bad news. Yep. Yeah, that's what I expected. I know that there's a hiding spot where he doesn't see you, but I was silly. Oh, okay. Oh no, this is the right place. Okay. Is it? This doesn't feel right. Yeah, I was wondering if I should backtrack to him yet or not, but I guess that answers that. I got my bonfires mixed up. I thought it ported me back to the first bonfire because I didn't rest at this one when I unlocked it, but that was only a mechanic from the first game. Hey. I got a better shield now. Oh, yep, these barrels explode. That's what I thought. Hey.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty.
Yeah, I'm sure this is fine.
What do you say then? Huh?
Yeah,
Very
okay.
well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and
Hey,
I'll do mine.
why were you in this jail cell? What? Okay. He's a thief. He got arrested. They teleport now? They fly now. I got greedy. Come on, get up. That was a weird noise. I don't need to deal with you. I'm just going to run past. Ow. Aha! Stealth. Oh, he's doing the wild swing. The most dangerous move any hollow can do. Oh, right. I was supposed to go this way, wasn't I? I'm dumb. But I want my souls back. Black Firebone. Okay, that's what I thought that noise was the the critical proc. I just don't know why it procced. It felt weird. I don't know what I did. I just need to be careful not to step off the roof. Would he be able to hit me if I drop down one ledge further? That is the real question here. Is he going to forget about me is the other question. Ugh. You break his neck. I don't know if breaking his neck counts if he's already dead. Dang it. Ugh. I have no shame in this. I've never beaten this enemy before. Every time I've played this game, I've just avoided him. I'll land the killing blow in person with my axe. Maybe. He's not actually a hard enemy. He just scares me. Okay. Now it's real. As long as he doesn't have a big overhead swing, I think I'm okay. Yeah, see? Haha, victory. Victory in honor. Oh, but you guys are real. That guy's real. I know that. Dang it. Oh, maybe not. I saw him move last time I was down here, and I thought he was real, but that was just the armor falling apart. Not bad. Hey, I got the rapier. The rapier and, like, the S-stock are always those weapons that I look at, and I'm like, oh man, that would be cool to make a build around that. But then they're just not that great. Although I think the S-stock could be pretty good. But I never used it much. Whoa. Thanks. Good job, guys. You did it. I'm sure glad the Dark Souls 3 servers came back online for this. Truly, we were missing out on this multiplayer content. The spellcasting rapier? Yeah. But see, that's the kind of thing that I would be like way into. I've also never done like a pure... I've never done a pure archer build either, although I honestly have no idea how viable that actually is in these games. It doesn't seem like it's all that viable, but that's just me. Never played online except Demon or Dark Souls on the Switch. Huh. I've played them all online. I have done... The first time I played Dark Souls 1, I made the spear character I was talking about earlier. I made them into a... whatever, the Dark Moon. No, not Dark Moon. I did make a Dark Moon character as well. But I made them a... the invaders. I can't remember their names now. Darkrai? Yeah. Not a Sunbro. I've never made a Sunbro either. Aha. If you don't sign into Steam Friends, you can't do any summoning related stuff. Just see messages. I didn't know that. Oh, hello. Too small. All the way too small. The Cybertruck. Okay, so there is a bonfire up there. I know that shortcut. Yeah, sure. I better go back and do some upgrading or something. I'm just gonna make a run for it. Nope, didn't make it. Please. Nope. I've also been spoiled by Elden Ring, who lets you rest at the sites of grace when there's enemies like around the corner. And they don't care.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Ashen One, to be unkissed of Isle.
Okay.
Farewell, Ashen.
Bye. Ah, it's you.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
Deal. What have you got? Armor. Arrows, crossbows, spear. I don't have enough dexterity to use a spear. Or a longsword, for that matter. Could use a mace. Eh.
Goodbye. Oh, this place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
Okay. Question becomes... do I want to stick with this axe for a while? I don't really have much else I could potentially swap to, do I? Could get a catalyst.
Ashen One.
Ashen One. Meh.
Ah, 'tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Yeah, let's... Ashen One, honk.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Nothing the shopkeeper says is in memory beyond Ashen One. Giggity.
Welcome home, speak thine heart's desire. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Okay, let's put a point in dexterity so that I can use some different weapons, maybe. Then give myself some more stamina.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Oh, actually, hold on. There's a whole other section of this place that I haven't even been to yet. Ah, the mist. Dark Souls 2 has broken my brain for secret passages. To the tree. Missed one away. So it did. Yeah, because that's just the front door. Oh, it's just a loading screen. Ah. That explains it. Soul. Can't get up there. Tree jump. Don't know what the tree jump is. Remember Dark Souls 2. Feel like I could actually get up there. But it also feels like there's an invisible wall here. You're not gaining height, yeah. Oh right, I got an Estus shard too. I should probably go cash that in. Hello. Excuse me, gentlemen. Coming through. This person looks friendly. Sensei. What just happened? I don't like that. Fool. Oh, I used the weapon skill of the axe. Huh. Ow. Ow. I kicked. I kicked by accident. Almost had him. think that really matters right now. I could come back. Andre, where are you? Andre, sir.
Ah, 'tis good to see you, wasn't he?
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
It's weird that Andre does all the Estus stuff too. Like, he is the Souls NPC. He does all of the Souls things. I will. It's very rare in a Souls game to get more than one Uchigatana. Yeah? I mean... yeah, you can get 2 if you're the samurai. I had... Well, do you... Yeah, you start with 1 Uchigatana in, Elden Ring. Dog. Not locking on. Too wily. Emerald Herald, best Dark Souls waifu. It's true. I don't know. I do kind of like the one in this game. She's not as important or relevant as the Emerald Herald, but I like her. I like her ponytail. Hello. Can I ask you a question? She is kind of boring. I will fully admit that. She is the only one that wears shoes. Oh, right. I forgot about the boys. You're not interested? The developer's thinly veiled fetish. There you are. Oh, I got him. I must have hit him in the head. I don't believe you. Miyazaki didn't work on 2. Ah, the notable absence of shoes is a dead giveaway. Oh god, there's so many of them. Why are there so many knights? I hate these enemies so much. Nope. That's what you use your shield for, buddy. Poor guy. Okay, I will admit, having the pyromancy does make these guys a lot more manageable. Nope. Too fast. Yeah, I've also heard of that interview about Guinevere's boobs. It's really good. And you know what? More power to that guy. You're wearing blue. Does that mean you're more powerful? Yes, it does. Oh, you're a Demon Souls enemy. That was very greedy. Don't like that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Is fighting this guy a bad idea? Probably. I'll take it. Ooh, okay. Knight Shield and Knight Sword. Cool. No treasure ahead. Well, that's not entirely true. Frick, Knight Sword. 18 dexterity. Dang. 18 strength. Yeah, that seems like a pretty cool shield. We're getting to the part where of the game where I kind of forget what's what.
Ah, the wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly.
Should kill her.
You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their journey homes, converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall. Forge on through the great gate and raise this banner to proceed. This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers,
Trespassers.
then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits.
Cool.
Unkindled one, head to the high wall's base. Go through the great gate and raise this banner to proceed. But beware, The dog keeps a close eye on things. The vile watchdog of the Boreal Valley. Unkindled will go through
Yes,
the...
okay. Thanks for your stuff. Oh, I wanted to get to those stairs. I wanted to go up the spiral staircase. The vile chufty boy. This guy's pretty chufty. Oof. How's it going, bud? Seen better days. Blue Sentinels is another thing in these games that is really cool on paper, but in practice almost never works right. Ah, the Lucerne. Another weapon that is cool in practice, but I've never used it because, God, why? That is pretty handy, just having like a ranged shield break. For those guys, anyway. Do all that for the statue to chop its head off, and then it just drops a normal ladder. Oh, hi, Vort. That is old Vort. Good message. Very important. Okay. No Vort right now. Vort is a much better starter boss. I agree wholeheartedly. I think I've never really had a lot of trouble with him, but he's, you know, he's tough enough. He does do the ice, like he's got the frostbite stuff, which is usually not a good idea to have your starter boss also do damage types, but yeah, I think I beat Vort on my first try as well. Well, maybe not. I have beaten him a couple times though. Help. I don't like the run back to Vort. That feels like not great. Gundyr definitely got me. Once I realized that Gundyr isn't nearly as scary as he looks. Cinders improves that.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
Wait, I can't do this yet. Huh, I don't actually...
Be careful. I don't want to.
He doesn't actually sell anything.
Ah,
Interesting.
just wasn't he?
Infuse. I could make a fire axe. In actuality, that's not a bad idea if I'm going to be fighting Vort. I could make fire longsword, just like Dark Souls 2. Yeah. Let's do that.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work.
I am Tony Hot, after all. It only makes sense for me to be even spicier.
I'll have...
Do you actually have any shards right now? No. Ah, the tower key for 20,000 souls. I knew you had a key of some sort in here.
Ashen One.
Ashen One. Oh, okay.
Oh, hello, your band in one piece.
Do you have shards yet? No. Okay.
Goodbye. Oh, this...
I know nobody would be selling infinite shards yet, but I figured they might have like 1 or 2. But doesn't look like it. Anyway. Let's go mess up Vort. How's the sword? Alright. I'm okay with it. Puppy. Do you like your camera being wildly swung in any possible direction? Fight dogs in FromSoft games. Elemental weapons tend to do real good at the start. Yeah. The fire longsword in Dark Souls 2 is like a game changer for most new players. Fire bombs. Wow, that guy was just full of them. Oh god. The boys are in town. Yeah, I've kind of noticed that too. I've been trying to take like wider swings without locking on, but it's just not panning out. Longsword also has a really good moveset. A nice quick swing, a good stab. It's just good all the way around. Good weapon. Whoa, okay. That is not the direction I thought I'd fall in, but sure. Hey. Thanks for the shield, nerd. Alright. Most straight swords don't have thrust attacks? Yeah, the longsword is like the one of the few exceptions, and it's got a real good one. Good range. Okay. Alright, Mr. Boreal Valley. Do you have a cutscene? Yes. I couldn't remember if you did or not. God, my eyes. How do I see anything? I'm like Brock from Pokemon. I choose not to open my eyes because then I would become too powerful. cool noise. Fireball. Fireball. Ow. Didn't work that time. Fireball. How did you miss me? Okay. The true FromSoft way. Hug their balls. How am I still alive? Stop. Ow. Nope. See, again, I'm too caught up with dodging his attacks rather than blocking. Because it's just what I'm used to. Can't break that habit. Oh, I've upset the man. Okay, bye. Alright. Oh, I'll go ahead and send that elevator back. Gotcha that time. The other thing that I liked about Elden Ring is the counterattack that you get from blocking attacks. That was always super useful. Cool. Oh, I've upset the spearman. Yeah, the guard counter was awesome. I used that. That was like my saving grace for the first chunk of that game until I started using 2 katanas. And then I just stopped blocking things. You're a little dodgy. Where am I? Too many particle effects. I can't tell what you're doing. Oh, you're murdering me. Nope. Tried to get another Estus off, but I knew he was going to do that second swing, too. Okay. There's anything that these games have taught me is that always make sure that you return the elevator to its original position. So your next trip to the boss, you don't end up having to sit there and wait. Yeah, I think it was a Bloodborne playthrough, or my Bloodborne playthrough, where I walked into an empty elevator shaft and just lost, like... I lost a lot. I was very, very ashamed. Man. There's gotta be... like, nothing more humiliating in the world than just having an enemy run up to you, kick you, break your shield, and then just murder you. You didn't get to do anything. Okay, getting souls. Couple fireballs. It's too close for my liking. Once again, where am I? The safest place. True. Nope. I'm surprised he doesn't have like an ongoing frostbite effect, kind of like the Smelter Demon. Hey, Vort. Get fired. Get fired up. Yeah, got him. Probably a bit early for that. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. It just seems like his power-up is kind of pointless. Friendship. They call him Vord, we hunt him for sport. Oh, camera. The camera goes from being this to, oh, cinematic camera. It zooms out. Cool. Ice breath attacks is the biggest opening. Yeah, definitely. remember these guys? Well, they're back, and they want you. I think having these guys show up and like carry you to another zone would have been kind of a funny callback, but if it like it needed to happen way later in the game. Like I've been playing for like a couple hours and these guys showed up already and it's like, okay, let's cool it a bit. Have it again in Ring City. Yeah, like it's just it's very silly. And yeah, Anne Orlando is in the game, just straight up. So it's very mysterious. Okay, let's see here. I don't have anything else to sell. Or to buy, I should say. I guess I could save up for this tower key, but not right now.
Ashen One.
Welcome, host. Very well. Then Tuphaken.
Let's go. Strength. Vigor.
Farewell, Ashen.
Bye. I can get more Titanite shards before I can do anything else. Undead Bone Shard. That's just like hard mode, isn't it? Oh, right. I forgot I got that ring. I should equip that. Undead Bone Shard is Estus upgrade. Oh, right. Yeah. No, okay. That explains it. Why is it here? Why is it in the menu? Why is that an option I can choose? It's definitely going to put me at a fat roll, isn't it? No, surprisingly. Alright, I'm into it. This is actually a lot of what my character in Elden Ring looked like at the end. Like, shockingly similar. Fashion Souls. That's the real reason everybody plays this game. Dress-up simulator. With a bunch of other stuff involved. Elden Ring has declared war on capes. I think the outfit I had... No, it didn't have a cape, but it had like a long, billowy... I don't know what it's called, but it's like a cape for your lower half. It's not like a full, like, skirt. It has a name. I'm 100% sure of it, but I don't know what that name is. A booty cape. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think that's a technical term they would have used in the medieval ages. Release the dogs. Release the bees. Or the dogs. The dogs that shoot bees at you. Whoa. I will say that the dogs in Dark Souls 3 are probably like the creepiest version of them that I've seen. Like, these ones are just strange. Like the empty eye sockets, all white fur. Bolt. Didn't mean to interrupt. Pregnant dog. Alluring skull. That reminds me. Does that put me into fat roll territory? No, not quite. Pretty sure I could talk to one of you. You're moving.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles. Oh.
Hi.
Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor.
I'm over here, bud.
Yoel
I'm over
of
here.
Londo,
Okay.
a pilgrim, as you can see, only...
Careful with the
Somehow,
sword.
I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you?
Always wanted
I
a
was
turtle,
once
man.
sorcerer. Surely I can be of use. Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yoel of Londo, do solemnly swear myself to you.
Yeah, I don't know the details, but I know that his side quest is really easy to miss. If you don't know what you're doing, you can miss it. Yeah. That was my main issue with a lot of Elden Ring's NPC storylines too, is that they're interesting, but they're incredibly easy to miss. Sir? Thank you. Yeah, the Elden Ring NPCs, that's another reason why one of the other reasons that I don't like Elden Ring as much is because, again, they have a whole bunch of characters that all have really interesting storylines, but I wouldn't know it because I didn't, have anything to do with most of them. Speaking of, this little, raised sections of platform remind me a lot of Elden Ring. I feel like that was a model that was just copy and pasted directly into the game. No treasure ahead. Hey. Something very satisfying about that. Yeah, Elden Ring did a lot of copy pasting. I see, what's funny too is that I didn't run into the vast majority of the copy pasted bosses because I just didn't explore those parts thoroughly enough. But for me, it was more so the NPCs, because everybody, in Elden Ring, everybody loves Raya, who is the little snake girl, a snake waifu. I never met her. I think I talked to her once in the very, when I first got to Liurnia, but then I didn't do the rest of her quest, and she just disappeared from the whole game. She was just gone after that. I never saw her again. That was it. You lose. Tree man. Oh. Ah. Hate you guys. You've got the same hood as our little thief friend. Sir? Are you cool? He's not cool. It's the guys they reskinned into the imps in Elden Ring. Dang. You right. That's a lot of people. Oh. Hi. Turned around, you were looking at me right in the face. That was cool. That's a lot of that's a lot of dead people. A lot of flies. I will say that like the ambiance of this place is really good. Especially like the sound of like the chain slowly squeaking in the wind. That's really good. I like it. The creepy tree people. Oh boy. Undead Settlement is cool. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of like the color palette. I do wish that things were a little less beige. This isn't gonna work, is it? I'll go over here. This is better.
Ah, yes, we've been expecting you.
Well, okay. Cool. How bad of an idea is it? You could backstab them all to death? Oh, okay. Seems weird, but alright. No, not quite. A little higher. There we go. Help. Oh, I've upset. I have upset the large lad. Don't like that. Please. Please. There we go. Up. All right. Ow. Oh, okay. I didn't think she had that much reach. She does have big stick. Hey, thanks for the rubbish. Where's the little guy? There. My little friend. It's very strange that these guys don't activate. Oh well. Whose feet do I hear pitter-pattering? Dang it. There we go. That's better. Not having a crosshair sure is something. Come on. Come on. Not the one I was aiming at, but I'll take it. I was busy coughing. I forgot I didn't have my shield equipped.
Oh, cleanse the bastard's curse.
Nope. Cut that out. Go. I upset him. Wow, I did not think I had enough reach to hit that guy at all. That is crazy. Well, well, well. Oh, okay. You do you, buddy. I'm not one to judge. Sometimes you just gotta explore your own path. Yeah, exactly. Gentlemen. Nice ambush. I don't like the look of that. There's too many directions to go. Maybe I didn't expect that door to open. Figured it would be locked. Yep. Forgot about those things. Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. My brilliant plan backfired on me. I jumped directly into the hands. I don't like this. There we go. That's the Soulsborne experience we like to see. Ah. A little guy. Hey. All right. There's a man casting a shadow from somewhere. Not entirely sure where this guy is. Oh, there you are. Okay. Stop. There's another way from the plaza up there. Item ahead. Item. A soul. They're weak to thrust attacks? Yeah. Estus soup. Guy's very upset. It's also in another place. you. Get away. You can get two. Aha, the whip. Oh, that guy's got a big hammer. There she is. I don't know if I want to do this fight. Okay, that's not so bad. What? Perish. Okay. Her stagger animation staggered me. Yeah, I don't know what went on there. Nice. There's... Oh, that is the sound of a Titanite thing. Crystal lizard. I remember not liking those guys. Not today, Crystal Lizard. Not today. Aha! Just what I needed. Let us return to Firelink. What if there's a Souls-like game instead of the player character being shorter than almost everyone, you're constantly beset by wretched little gnomes and goblins? I'd be alright with it. Oh yeah, that's just Armored Core.
Ah, well, 'tis good to see ye. It what needs smithing this.
Oh, I'm short one.
Prithee,
Oh, hold on. No, I need to talk to you again.
'tis what
I keep forgetting that you do the Estus thing. Thank you.
Prithee, be careful.
Bye, Andre. I have to go talk to people. I have to go find my turtle friend. This isn't it. There you are. Hello.
This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
Leal? Nah, he's got the magics. I'm gonna buy the soul arrows just to have them.
As I have said, I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But
Remember
I can
Vinheim?
teach you what I know.
It exists again.
Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark sign possess something quite special. As I have said, but I weep at the...
Okay, so I don't want to do this, right? If I want to do his quest, I don't want to draw out his true strength. Is that what it is?
Be safe, champion of Ash.
I do? Okay.
Arch. Then shall we begin? Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
Oh, he just gives me a free level. Okay. Let's go. Attunement. That's the one I want. I need more magic. Okay.
As I have said, but I'm weeping at those. Be safe, champion of Ash.
Do it, die 3 times, do it again, repeat until you get 5 dark sigils. Okay. Yeah, before the Artorias weeps. Yeah, that's what I figured. I need to check something. Nope.
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the lords of... We're talking truly.
Yeah, okay. Do any of the NPCs really have much to say about, like, the other people that show up?
You're back, and in one piece.
I want to give him Loretta's bone, right?
Heavens.
Yeah.
She was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose. You can keep the as.
Okay.
Goodbye. And stay safe. Oh, this place is a bore.
Patches and Grey Rat know each other.
Ah, well, how may I? Ashen
You don't
one.
have anything. Ashen One, honk.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's to Ashen One. So I Ashen.
Yeah.
Very well. Then take Nar.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the magic, so I'll stick with it.
Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Hey Andre, what's going on behind here? What's going on in the rest of this room? There's so much wasted space. Why are you blacksmithing way up here? Also, don't you need like a forge? Don't you need like a flame at least? Something hot? Like, these candles are not gonna cut it. I'm beginning to think Andre isn't a very good blacksmith, because he just keeps hitting this sword just over and over again. I think it's done. You can quit. I'm telling him. Okay. He hates this sword. Andre is so strong that all of his hammer strikes produce enough heat to mend metal. He doesn't need a forge. The smith's too good. It won't break. It's the immovable object and an unstoppable force. Forever smithing. Well. I need to check something else quick. Yes. So it is, I'm going to be going out for dinner here shortly. So I'm going to have to call it here. Just over 2 hours. Good old Tony Hotz. I'm alright with that. I made some pretty decent progress. Again, still well into the parts that I have played in the past. But I do feel like it is going smoother than it has in the past. We shall see. Whoa, that was weird. I've never seen it happen before. I quit the game and it disappeared off of OBS's capture preview before it did my monitor. That's really weird. Anyway. That is it for me this evening. Presumably Art Soup is happening this evening on B-Drops' channel. So go check him out there. I may also be back tonight. We'll see. I didn't do my stream last night where I took edibles and did tier maker lists. So we'll see. I might do that tonight, depending on other things that might be happening. I'll have to see. But if it doesn't, I will then be back tomorrow evening, Monday night, where Wordsy and I will be playing Outward, returning triumphantly to our Outward playthrough and finishing up our business in Armitan, finally. But until then... I need to find a person to raid. Nobody I know is around currently, so I may just send you into the void to speak with the great serpents. I'm sure they have many good things to say. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.